guys, it's Naya, and we're back with another video. This week's theme on our channel is Bake With Me. Today I'm going to be baking chocolate chip cookies. So I'll list all the ingredients and how much you need of them, and then I'll show you how to bake them and how they turn out with me. And I basically made the recipe off of what I've recently done because I like baking a lot, so I bake as much as I can, so I know a lot of tricks. So I'm making chocolate chip cookies from scratch, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get on with the video. Yeah. Okay, here are a couple of the ingredients you're going to need. I'll list them all down below, and the tools that you will need to make the chocolate chip cookies. First step is you're going to want to preheat the oven to 375. Okay, second step is you're going to take 2 tablespoons of solid coconut oil and 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and you're going to whisk them together. Now we're just going to whisk them together to mix coconut oil until they are completely mixed. After you've mixed the coconut oil and the maple syrup together, it'll kind of look chunky and stuff, so it's not going to be completely mixed, I guess. And then you're going to take a teaspoon of vanilla extract and you're going to pour it into the maple syrup and coconut oil. And then you're going to take an egg and put it in the same bowl. Now you're going to mix all of the ingredients together with a whisk. Next, you're going to take 2 cups of almond flour. I have blanched almond flour, so you're just going to take 2 cups of that. And then you're going to take baking soda, half a teaspoon of baking soda into the almond flour, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of sea salt. And now you're just going to fold all the ingredients in together with a wooden spoon. Next, we're going to pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, and you're going to mix them with a wooden spoon. So this is what it should look like. And then you're going to add in chocolate chips of your choice, about half a cup, depending on your preference. If you'd like more, you can put in more. So you're just going to add the chocolate chips, and you're going to fold it into the batter. This is the end product of the dough and the chocolate chips, and now we're just going to put it on a cookie tray. Before you start placing the cookie dough onto the tray, you're going to either need a cooking sheet or parchment paper so it does not stick. So I'm taking this little ice cream scooper, cookie dough scooper, and you just scoop about a tablespoon because it's basically measured a tablespoon, and you're going to put them on the sheet about 1 to 2 inches apart from each other so they don't melt into each other. You can make the cookies any size you want. You can make them bakery style like we're going to do, or you can just do, regular cookies. So after you place them on the sheet thing, then you're going to flatten each cookie and then add as much dough, because we have extra dough. So just add as much dough as you want to make the size you prefer. After you're done flattening out the cookies, you can add chocolate chips to embellish. So now we're going to place the cookies on the top rack close to the center of the oven, and we are going to leave them in there for 8 to 9 minutes or until the edges are golden brown. After the timer goes off, you're going to take them out of the oven and set them on a cooling rack. I cooked the cookies, I baked them for a little longer just because I didn't really know how crispy they would be, so I wanted them a little more crispier, so I left them in the oven for about 4 minutes extra than the time recommended. But you guys can bake them Make sure they're fully cooked, but you can bake them for your to your preference on how crispy they are. Let the cookies cool for about 5 to 10 minutes so they can set. Next, you're going to need a teaspoon. You're gonna mix it in, a teaspoon of vanilla extract in your, pause it. Once you have mixed the coconut oil, and just going to,
Keep going.
then you're going to flatten each cookie. After you flatten out the cookies, you can add extra chocolate chips on top to your preferring. Now we're going to place the cookies on the middle rack. Is this the middle?
Okay.
Make sure you cool them for about 5 minutes more if you want it to be
Yeah, but